And so we will start right now because it's related to the theme of today. We think that timing is a very important thing in having sustainable practices. So I give the word to Julie, who will be our facilitator for today. Julie, here's to you.
Hello to everyone, and thanks to be here. Just so you know, maybe all the Labophonique members here can just do things weird, like pushing your hands, dancing a lot, like because we are weirdos, then it's perfect. Okay, so you know who you are. We are in the whole Belgium now, and I'm even in Brittany, then it's just to say how much we want to be with you, word community. Excuse me already for my English, or maybe other Belgium English, that's not always perfect. We're going to talk about building sustainable collective practices. And we're going to begin by presenting different collectives because we wanted not to be the only one to talk. Then we have we are five different Belgian collectives. We know that there's a lot of others, and at some point we will, I hope, talk about this. Then we will ask about you. Then we will question these collectives, of course, mainly ours, Labophonique, we will talk more, but also other collectives. And then we will talk with you, of course, and share questions and maybe answers if you have some curiosity still. And of course, there will be one or two really nice surprises at some points. Just to say also that we did it like a quite sharp thing, like really timing, like the timing is important for us because we think that a lot of things about improvisation is not improvising of course, for example, for how we schedule, how we manage all the things that we do, in fact. And then you will see an example of not improvised schedule at all. Then, for example, it's been, we are now more or less on time for you, Nad, to take the word. We have 1 minute left, 1 minute late. I think it's okay, this 1 minute. Nadesh, please, can you just tell us, everybody wants to know, but in fact, what is really a practice collective? What do we call a practice collective?
Yeah, thank you, Julie. We surely do not want to give here any dogmatic definition of anything. We just want to share what we consider as a collective. And so the groups who will talk today, the common characteristics that they have. And the thing is, the collective would be a group of people who own their own project, who are part of the project and have some part of shared leadership, which means we are not going to give the word to groups of people who have been gathered around a teacher or an artist who might have his or her personal project and then ask people to contribute to it, but more to people who are collectively trying to make their way through vocal improv. So that's I think, the important thing to say. Anything to add, Julie?
No, definitely not. Just remind that this is not an official definition, it's ours. But you said already. Yeah. Then we're going to present, just before asking them questions, the 5 collectives that we asked, which lives in Belgium. Of course, most of them are in Brussels because as we self-named ourselves, and I think Yaka also quoted this great citation, we are like the capital of vocal improvisation because there's so many people doing it in Brussels. Then we have 3 collectives in Brussels, and we will begin, and 2 in the countryside. And we will begin by from the youngest to the oldest. Then the first one is Improbolo, Improbolo, which is here represented by Zoe. And I will ask you 3 questions, which will be the same for each collectives. Can you answer directly to the 3 questions, please, Zoe, which are Improbolo, how old are you? How many are you? And what is an average percentage of time spoken for you versus time sung. Yeah, if I hope I'm clear with the questions. I let you answer now, Zoe.
Yes, thank you, Julie. So the question, Improbolo, we start this year in September, so September 2025. And the second question, how many? I think in our WhatsApp community, we are about 30, in between 30, 35, I don't know, 30, 40 people. And but in the practice, I mean, the group who is coming, we are around 10 person per session. And the percentage of speaking, we maybe so half an hour about in total, maybe 20 minutes for, sorry, for my, for 2 hours and a half. So it's 20% speaking.
Nice. All right. Thank you very
I think
much.
something like that. Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. See you later.
Yes.
For the second one, it's one of them in the countryside in Liège, which is the town where I live. Sophie will be talking to you by a video later, but I will answer to the questions. It's 6 months that it's born 6 months ago. They are 5, and they think they are talking a third and singing 2/3 of their time. Okay, you will see that there is a lot of big differences, and there can be so many different ways to do collectives of practice. The third one, which is the older than the other one, is Voisine in Brussels. It is Servan that will answer to the 3 questions. Hello, Servan.
Hello, hi everyone. So the first question was how many we are, I think. So we are 16. Session globally lasts 3 hours, and I would say between 20, I mean, we try to limit, but it depends. At least 20% of the session we do talk, I would say, sometimes 30%.
All right, and how old are you?
Sorry, 1 year and a half.
1 year and a half, nice. Thanks. Then we have Aubal in Rochefort, which is also countryside, and we will see an apparition of Tom. Tom for Aubal. Hello, wow, what a beautiful hairs.
Hello, everybody. In Aubal, we've almost been going for 2 years. We're in our 2nd year now. We are 15 more or less, and about 8 to 12 persons at each session, so 10, around 10. And percentage 10, 15% talking.
All right, thank you very much. You are the less talkative person for now. Bravo. I don't know, yeah, bravo. But maybe it's because of the hair. Maybe everybody here in your collective has to wear this kind of hair thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one, of course, not the least, Labophonique, which we will hear Tom and Julia about this.
Yes.
Brussels collective.
So we have been existing officially since spring 2023. So we have 2 years. We are 2 years old officially. Then we'll go deeper into detail of the history of Labophonique. We are around 15 people who are active in this moment. But 4 or 5 people are in standby for different reasons. About the time of talk and practice, I would say 5 to 8% of time of talk compared to practice.
5 to 8. Oh wow, that's not at all a lot, right?
Okay. No,
Okay. Okay. I thought it was more. Okay. Well, you did you get. Okay. Well, what about you? Other little squares which are really wonderful and really seriously listening to us. I hope that you won't stay too much serious now, because my question is, among us, among you, who raising the hands or just maybe showing off the video, who is in a collective, in it part of a collective or practice? Okay, amazing. Among the other ones, who has been in a collective but is not anymore? Just raise your hand. Okay, amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much.